Hello everyone, it's Keisha. Welcome back. This video is kind of a continuation on the last video I did, where we folded a square into a 5-petal flower. Now I'm going to do this with fabric. I have made a few here, but since then I have changed it up a little bit because I always had to do some changing as some remodifying. It was never a nice flower. So here I have a square of fabric, and this is high thread count fabric. So the fraying will be kept to a minimum. And this square is 2 inches. We'll do the same. A third, fold over. But instead of folding this over this way, I'm going to fold it to the back. All right. Now I can see where the edge of my square is. Now this is quite a small. Watch your fingers. See if I can open this up here. There. That looks good, right? Much better. Now, I don't mind it having fray edges. I would apply this on a background just like that. But if you're comfortable with using steam seam or any other double-sided fusible, I have here steam seam 2. Works great. So this is a piece of steam seam 2. Don't mind the things that are written on here. That was from a previous project. So it's 3 layers. Paper, paper, and glue. Now you can peel this apart, and now the sticky side is where the glue is. So you peel this away after you draw on your square, and then you iron the sticky side to the back of your fabric. All right, now we're ready to fold this in a flower, but we need to get the paper, the second piece of paper, off of it. Now we only have a sticky side left here. This is only the glue. Now we're gonna do the same thing what we did before. Fold it in half. Now we continue folding the way we did. And again, fold this part to the back. Now, because there's 2 layers of glue, they will grab each other. I'm gonna do this in parts. Let's see what we can come up with. But now, because this had glue on both sides, so they kind of grabbed each other. Now the thing is, if you have one you like, this will become your prototype, right? You're just going to draw around it. And then you don't have to fiddle with the folding and everything. And let me grab a background fabric and I will be right back. See, that's the nice thing about seam steam too. It sticks by just pressing it on here, and if you're happy with where you want it, you just go iron it again, and then it is permanent. But you still want to sew around it anyways. Okay, so now we did that one. Let's do a different one. As in, you don't have to be so precise with the petals. What if you... Hang on, this one goes this way. Yeah, this one goes the other way. And maybe it helps if you iron everything. So now, so I did this one. I just cut this one. Now I'm just going to cut a oval out of this part here. Okay, I don't have any fusible behind here, but okay, I wasn't should have cut this better. All right. And again, if you like this, you're just gonna draw around this either with freezer paper or on cardboard or cardstock so that you have a template. I will now sew them on the background and then you can see how they look. So I was talking about freezer paper before and how you can draw your prototype on freezer paper to have as a template. This is freezer paper. I get it at the grocery store here in Canada. And so it has a paper side and it's not really glue. It will stick to the fabric. So now I'm just going to draw around it, and because I already have now a prototype, I don't really need to be too precise as long as I have the gist of the 5 petal flowers on here. Now I'm just going to cut this out. There. So when you have a fabric, you can actually iron this on here lightly and then cut out and then peel it off and place it somewhere else, and you can do this at least 3 or 4 times. I just wanted to show you that. Alright, so I'm back and I've sewed them on a background. So this is the one that had the double-sided fusible behind it. I just ironed it down and stitched around the edge with a straight stitch. Then this one was just cut out, no fusible. I pinned it in place and I used a buttonhole to go around. Then the same here, just pinned it to the background, and actually this is the buttonhole and this is the zigzag. And then I did another of this fabric without the interfacing, and I pinned it in place and stitched around it, and then I placed one of these smaller ones on top, also without double-sided fusible. Alright, so this was it, and thank you for watching. Hope you're all okay, and see you in the next one. Bye!